It is empty. And Elijah says, the God that answers by fire is going to be God. So he told the prophets of Baal, you offer the first sacrifice. They put their sacrifice up there. They put their smoke machines on. They had the lights going on. They were dancing on the altar. The Bible says they were prophesying all day. And there was no answer from heaven. And Elijah said, what happened to God? Is he resting? Did he go on vacation? He said, let me show you how this is done. He built the altar. He put the sacrifice. And he says, now take water. No water. Where did he get the water? 3.5 years without water. And Elijah suddenly has water. Isn't that amazing? That God will give you what the rest of the world doesn't have. Oh, when you are obedient to God, He will give you what the rest of the world doesn't have. He'll sustain you in the middle of a famine. He'll give you what He doesn't give the world outside. Ahab and the rest of everybody searching for water. And Elijah has all this water. When you walk with God, you have resources that the world doesn't have. He wasn't affected by what was going on outside. He already said, I hear the sound of an abundance of rain. It was dry on the outside, but it was raining on the inside. There was a famine on the outside, but He has a flood on the inside. He was looking at sickness on the outside, but He had healing on the inside. You see sorrow on the outside, but because I'm with Jesus, I have joy on the inside. There is defeat on the outside, but I have victory on the inside. The blessing is inside of you. And He hears the rain. And because He hears the rain, He has the resource. Oh, let me leave that one alone. He has the resource. And He says, now, fill 4 barrels with water. Water is more valuable than gold. Water is more valuable than gold. This is a valuable resource. It hadn't rained in 3.5 years. But now Elijah is telling them, fill it with water. Take the most important thing we have, the most valuable thing we have, and pour it out. Elijah, are you crazy? You know how much this water is worth? Gold is like 90,000 rupees an ounce. Gold is at 90,000 rupees an ounce. Can you imagine paying 1 lakh for this bottle of water?